Hi, I'm Anthony Rumrun. Welcome to CG for.me. So I've been working on this pig animation, and it plays back and it's interesting. I'm breaking the joints on the wrists and the legs. I've also have good contacts, passes, and some minor breakdowns. But this head's just a little bit boring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by working straight ahead with the head, and I'm just going to have some fun with it and see if I can make anything that's interesting. So again, it's going to end the same on frame 1 and 25. And I'm just going to start maybe on frame 4 and see what happens if I start to just work straight ahead. Maybe I'll hold that, and as it's coming in, and I'll reverse the head. I'll hold that, and I'll reverse it again, hold it, and reverse the head, and end the same as 1. So it's interesting, but it's a bit of a head bop. So I'll just watch it. Maybe I'll roll the head on 1 and 25 and see what it looks like. So it's getting just a bit chaotic. That's the nice thing about doing straight ahead runs, though, is I can always go back and correct them. So maybe I like the head position on 1 and 25. And let's say I also want it to be more stable on 13. So I can go through and stabilize the head again just by changing it back and selecting a few keys. And then I could say, you know, maybe it's going to, maybe I'll try just a little bit of walking up and down. So as he comes up, his head can look down just a little bit. And I'm going to turn off my discrete rotate and just bring it down more subtly. So maybe 4 is going to point down a little bit, and 7 is going to point a little bit more. 10 is going to start to come up as he comes down. And then 13 he could settle. Then he could come back up again. Look down on 19. Look down just, and as he's coming back up, reverse it so I could see what this looks like. And there's just a lot of movement in that head. So to clean that up, maybe what I'll just end up doing is having it go down on 4 and 7 and continue to look down on frame 10. Maybe even go down a little further. Then come back up on 13, or even hold it down on 13. And maybe it comes up on 16, stays up, stays up just a little bit more on 22, and starts to settle on 25. Which is nice because it moves just a little bit, but it doesn't bop around a lot. Maybe I want to try something else. Maybe I'll go to frame 4 and start to just lean it sideways just a little. Maybe 7 just a little more, 10 just a little more, and 13 just a little more. And then I'll reverse it on 16, 19, and I'll let it settle back to 25. There's a little bit of a pop there. I want to see where the pop is, so I'm going to jump through my keys, and there's the pop right there. From 22 to 25, it doesn't blend as well. So it's coming back. I'm going to blend it back down a little bit more into frame 25. And I think I like that more. This gives it just a little bit more life and vitality by throwing in a bit of a straight ahead run.